So this time from the Transformers Generation Fall of Cybertron Combaticon's wave, the second wave of these figures, or this line. This time we're taking a look at the right arm of Bruticus, and that would be Blastoff. This is probably my second favorite Combaticon that we've got in this wave. I love the Cybertron shuttle, and the engine details on this are just really, really cool. I like the gunmetal paint or molding that they used there. I think that's paint because I think it's molded in purple, but they did a real nice job. There's nice details in all of these. Have very nice molding details. You can see the grid pattern on there, the pattern on the blasters. He is, though, a bit of a transfolder. I realized that it was a little bit easier to simplify these figures so that they could combine to form Bruticus, but this is a little bit annoying because there's no way to keep this down for alt mode. We'll transform him into robot mode. I'm going to move that. We'll just come here and untab. Engine pieces back here and split them. It's a little bit of a trick. You got to pull them back and out, and we'll just move these forward for now. We'll fold the legs down and rotate them. And we'll come here, move the legs there. We'll tab these into here. It is a little bit worrisome. You can see that there's some wear on the tabs there. Those might eventually break, but as for now, they just plug in there pretty solidly. And these are ball joints here. We'll fold out the arms. Have to come here and pull them down and out. And whoops, there they go. Easy to pull those ball joints off. There, we'll come back here and do the same there. And last but not least, we'll just flip the whole front piece there down, and we'll rotate the shoulders into position. And there. We can give him his double or dual blasters, and he cuts a pretty imposing piece with the shoulder pieces there. They are kind of wonky when you try and get him into any other poses rather than just straight ahead like so, but his elbows are on ball joints and hinges, so there's kind of an odd articulation there. But there again, you do have these sort of like open, spaces with the arms there, and they are a little bit thin from the sides, but from the front here, he looks pretty imposing, I'd say. I do like the face and head sculpts on these guys, and you can see he does have pretty good articulation in the head. Legs go forward and back, rotate and bend, and a little bit of trouble, so he will kind of stand in this weird stance. But I think that just makes him look that more imposing. Now the vintage one, he was a space shuttle, and he was kind of a loner, and being sort of in orbit around space. And I think he was voiced by an actor by the name of Milt Jamin. And in the video game, I know he's voiced by Nolan North, who does a lot of video games and voiceover animated work. So let's transform him into limb mode, and we'll just basically, again, transform him into his alt mode. We'll fold up his arms. We'll lift his little piece up there and get his things into position. Back here. And instead of collapsing the legs here, what we're going to do is we're going to split them like so, and we're going to rotate them around. We're going to flip out the hand here. Depending upon which limb you want it to be here, we'll flip out his thumb as well. So since he is the right hand, we're going to flip out this thumb and leave that one back in there. We're going to clip this part together there while clipping together the hand right there. Okay, so there we go. We got this clipped in here and pegged in at the hand there, and you have the other limb ready, and you'll have articulation here as well as up here and at the connection part right there. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with a look at the centerpiece that holds all the limbs together, and that would be Onslaught. Till then, I'll see you.